They say at the stroke of midnight, under the heavy hush of a Mississippi sky, a man once stood at a crossroads and bartered his soul for something far darker than fame. In this chilling episode of Hauntmates, we'll unravel the haunted legend of bluesman Robert Johnson, a man whose sudden supernatural talent birthed whispers of deals with the devil himself. From cursed chords to hellhounds on his trail, we follow Johnson's eerie rise to the ultimate death at just 27, becoming the first member of the 27 Club, tracing the shadows he left behind in the Delta dirt. Tune in, but keep your eyes on the road. Crossroads are a tricky place after dark. Hey, y'all, this is Hauntmates, and we're your host.
I'm Jeffrey Anderson.
And I'm Mallory Anderson. And my story was actually inspired from the Sinners movie that's on HBO for free, because don't pay for it when you're paying for a streaming service.
Exactly.
That's how I feel.
That's how I feel too. I mean, streaming services are great, but I mean, especially when you can get the stuff for free like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not really free because you're paying for it, but at the same time,
it's actually part of our AT&T, like our phones. So it is just like an added free thing.
Oh, I didn't realize that with HBO. Mm-hmm. Well, that's nice.
Or ours is.
Yeah. Well, it's really free then.
It is.
I know. Well, and two, when I say this, since like, again, spoiler alerts, I don't know. I'm just going to say spoiler alerts and trigger warnings for just every episode from now on, because I don't know how much I can do spoiler alerts. Well, I'll do spoiler alerts, but trigger warnings, trigger warning, you're listening to Hauntmates. We cuss, we try not to, which we're trying to actively work on.
Yeah, we are.
But spoiler alerts, I actually thought this movie was going to be 100% based on Robert Johnson.
Yeah.
And then I had a friend that was like, oh, are you going to see the movie? And I was like, yeah, we're going to go see it. And she was like, okay, don't look up anything. Just see it blindly, because I want you to experience it like, I guess, how she did, because she didn't know what was going on. And I was going to try that, but with social media, it's hard. So it got ruined for me.
Same.
So I immediately knew they were vampires.
Same.
So I was like, fuck, because it would have been even cooler if I didn't.
Yeah.
It just sucks. It's like if you don't see something right then, it's ruined.
My mom and stepdad went into it like blind.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
My mom figured out that it was vampires.
Yeah.
Just based on the Remick is his name.
Yeah.
Because she was like, she explained it to me, and it's just like, she's like, I figured it out because of that before it was even before you realize it.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because like all the like things that we're seeing were like asking, people were asking, like inviting them inside.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's vampires.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I was like, damn, it's like without even being like, it's a vampire movie, just asking to be invited in. It's like,
that tells it all right there.
yeah, it's vampire lore 101.
Yep.
Like they have to be invited in. Again, it's like not all movies of vampires are created equal. Like all zombie movies are different, like of how they act.
Exactly.
But
which is also kind of a weird tie-in, because Remick is in 28 years later.
Oh, I thought it was 28 inches later. I'm just joking.
You know what I mean?
I know, yeah.
But he was, do you remember where he was in it?
No, not at all.
You remember in the very end when you meet the other people and it's like the ninja people?
Oh, yeah.
He was one of them. He's the main one.
Oh, you're right. Remember you pointed that out to me when we were watching.
Yep.
We need to rewatch that movie again.
We do.
We're also going to watch Frankenstein tonight.
Yes.
That's going to be like right after this. We're going to wrap up.
Yep.
Get ready for bed.
Yep.
Even though it's like 6:00, but like it's
yeah, it's 6:30.
It's like our Saturday night in.
Yeah.
So like it's like, okay, we're gonna watch a movie. We're gonna put on our pajamas.
Yep.
I'm gonna put on my Nosferatu little dress, like nightgown.
Yeah.
But well, and I say I'm gonna put that on, but it's because for Halloween we were Nosferatu and Ellen. But I will say I got I went to brunch today with a friend, and I kept going and I was like, what is happening? I'm trying to think, and it's going like what? I'm just gonna blame it on the Burr months. It's the most chaotic time of the year.
It is,
and we're just trying to survive.
Yep.
But what I remember now is that I bought a replica of Ellen's dress, or her nightgown, from, what is it called? La Femme?
Yeah. La Femme Noire.
Yes, La Femme Noire.
Yep.
And they've been, oh my God, their quality is amazing.
Yeah.
It's like for what you're paying, you're paying like a little bit out of pocket, but the quality 10 out of 10. It's really
It's
good
like
quality.
heavy duty.
Yeah, it's heavy. Like it feels heavy, which I need to I'm sending it back because the cuffs on me were a little like too tight. So I'm hoping like going up a size will kind of loosen up the
Yeah,
like
the
wrist a
cuffs.
little bit. Yeah. And they've been so sweet. I like them a lot.
10 out of 10. Buy from them. They also
Yeah.
have cool like other ones. Like they have an actual Dracula one we learned.
Yeah, they have like different ones. They have Crimson Peak, they have Dracula,
They have a Beetlejuice collection.
they have a Beetlejuice collection, and then like just their other stuff is just good. It's just like gothic couture almost.
Yeah.
I love it. But the one I'm gonna wear tonight is not gonna be the one from them because I can't wear it until I get it in, which I think I'm gonna get it in Monday. Yeah. And I can't wait because I just want to feel like I'm in Nosferatu.
Yeah. Same.
You know? But going back into our story, side quest we went on.
Side quest. We are definitely.
I'm just gonna call her like side tangents, just side quest.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. It's not gonna be our ADD brains. It's just we're going on a side quest.
Side quest to get us back to what we were originally talking about.
Exactly.
It's the detour.
So today we're exploring the strange and spooky story of Robert Johnson, the man who supposedly sold his soul to the devil to become the greatest blues guitarist of all time. So to understand Robert Johnson's myth, you have to start in the Mississippi Delta. So the Delta is actually a region in Mississippi, and it is a whole haunted slice of land between the Yazoo and the Mississippi River. The Mississippi Delta is rich in haunted lore with numerous locations rumored to be visited by restless spirits. So I almost was going to include some of them in here, but there's so many stories of just the haunted story, like the haunted lore of the Delta, like Mississippi Delta, that like I want that to be like a whole nother
whole other episode.
Yeah, whole nother episode. So I have that like possibly maybe coming. I don't know. I haven't even researched anything, but I want to get into it. So throughout the 1920s and 30s, the Delta gave rise to the blues. Born from slavery, hard labor, and generational pain, it was music that moaned and told the truth. Robert Johnson was born in 1911 in Hazlehurst, Mississippi. He was a drifter and moved around a lot. And he also bounced around from working on plantation to plantation. Because again, we are in the South and this is 1920s to 1930s.
Yeah.
But here's where things get real strange. So around 1930, Johnson disappeared.
Like just disappeared?
He was gone. So no one has seen or heard from him for months at a time. So I can imagine too, like him bouncing around, working at different places. People probably knew who he was. You know, it's not like, I'm sure the population was a lot less back then. You know what I mean?
No
and
shit.
like, also too, I'm sure, you know, he made friends with people that he worked with, you know?
Yeah.
So for him just to up and disappear, no one knew where he was for months. He actually then reappeared suddenly and he could play. And when I say play, like he could play really good, like almost unnaturally good. So people started whispering that he may have made a deal with the devil, that at midnight he walked to a crossroads. Some say it was Highway 49 and Highway 61 near Clarksdale. There, a tall man in black took his guitar, tuned it, handed it back, and gave him fame and fortune exchanged for his soul. The tale has been passed down for nearly a century. Johnson has never confirmed it, but he did write songs like Me and the Devil's Blues and Crossroad Blues. And honey, I'm sorry, those lyrics in fiction, like they just don't lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
there's definitely something there.
yeah, he's definitely playing with the idea, right?
100%.
You know, so he's kind of feeding it to people, you know?
Yeah.
So his music spoke of hellhounds, devils, and death. In Hellhound on My Trail, he sounds terrified, like he knew something was actually coming for him.
Yeah.
And I've actually listened to it, and it's really eerie, especially knowing his story and his lore.
Definitely gonna listen to it here in a little bit because I haven't heard it.
Yeah, like we're gonna go get food after this, and we're gonna listen to it on the way because it's definitely spooky. And people said weird things happened when he played, like animals acted strange, lights flickered, like the devil was always listening. So was it just a legend, Some scholars say Johnson's disappearance may have been spent learning from a mentor, maybe even like Zimmerman, a bluesman rumored to practice guitar in graveyards. Zimmerman just sounds cool as fuck to me right now.
Yeah, same.
Like, I'm sorry, you're in the Mississippi Delta, one of the most haunted places.
Just fucking playing guitar in graveyard?
Graveyards? Yeah, like...
Sign me up for that concert.
Oh my God, I bet the stories.
I just want to...
Yeah, sign me up for that concert.
Yeah.
Under moonlight, I'm recharged.
I'm a whole new person.
Yeah, I have risen. So he only recorded 29 songs, and 29 tracks changed music forever, influencing Clapton, Hendrix, and the Stones. And nearly every song has something dark in it. This story of dwelling your soul was originally associated with Delta blues musician Tommy Johnson, that is not related to Robert Johnson. Tommy Johnson first claimed to have sold his soul to the devils at the crossroads in exchange for his mastery of guitar. So many believed he may have told Robert Johnson about this exchange. So there's actually a historical landmark at Clarksdale, Mississippi, actually memorializing this famous story.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's an actual, you can pull over to the side of the road, take your picture, and it has like the whole, like it has a whole plaque and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. So I love that they play into it.
Same.
Like keep it alive, you know? But I love when places are like, okay, we're just going to accept that this is the story here.
Yeah, we're just going to have some spooky shit happen here.
Some spooky shit happened here back in the day. And who knows? It may still be happening.
It could.
I mean, who knows? Like, did Chaperone go there? I mean, look how big she just blew up.
She did, just out of nowhere.
I mean, she was totally like hustling the whole time.
Yeah.
It's just like it blew up out of nowhere for everybody.
Yeah.
You know? So in 1938, Robert Johnson died under a mysterious circumstance at just 27 years old. Again, becoming the first member that we all now call the 27 Club. Some say he was poisoned, but I think we know the truth because his death certificate only lists the day and the place of his death. No official cause of death. No formal autopsy had been done. Instead, a pro forma examination was done to file the death certificate, and no immediate cause of death was determined. Whatever the truth is, Robert Johnson reminds us how thin the veil really is, especially in the South, where the air is thick, the nights are long, and the devil is never far away. And I don't know about you. I know he probably made a deal, but I don't think it was actually to the devil. I think it was Papa Legba that he actually first saw.
Who's Papa Legba?
So Papa Legba is who stands at a spiritual crossroads and gives or denies permission to speak to spirits. So he's usually the first person when you go to a crossroads and you open yourself up to the spirits. He's the first spirit that will come through, giving you permission to go further with other spirits. So it's kind of like have my people talk to your people.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? He's like the mediator.
That's interesting.
Did you ever watch American Horror Story Coven?
Yes, it was probably one of my favorite seasons of it.
It really was a good season.
I just don't remember much of it.
Okay, so Papa Legba was actually featured on there.
That's why it sounds familiar.
Yeah. So do you remember? So the girl that played Queenie on American Horror Story actually had a real experience with Papa Legba. Like she actually experienced some shit.
Oh, that's pretty cool and interesting.
Yeah.
We need to hear more about this.
Yeah, so she experienced lights flickering on set, scratching noises while getting her hair and makeup done. But the most frightening was when she said the real chant in American Horror Story that summoned him. And when they did, she's done multiple interviews where she has mentioned that she has felt him touch her, like on her lip, and her lip ended up actually swelling up so bad that she had to go get a medical attention for it.
That's insane.
Yeah, she told countless co-stars, staff, and she even had them all pray with her to keep him away. And she was like, "I'm not doing that chant again."
Yeah.
But she was like saying like, "Pray it away because we have power," you know?
Yeah.
So it's something that she truly actually went through.
That's crazy. And then, like, she was able to
Yeah.
like channel it into the character, like in the show too, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like when she was recording it, like on set, like she felt him there. And they're doing this real chant, which again, don't recommend looking it up and chanting it, because I don't think Papa Legba is somebody you want to fuck with.
Yeah, no shit.
Like, I don't want to, like, even if you don't believe in this stuff, don't invite it in.
Don't invite it in.
This is not a Ouija board. This is real shit.
That's real shit, real shit.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool though that he's like the first member of the 27 Club.
Yeah, he's literally the first member of the 27 Club. Yeah, so he did become the first legend, or he did become the first of the 27 Club. And it is such a tragic thing to be a part of, but what a way to start it.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, like, making deals with Papa Legba to get to the devil. Like, I'm sure he made a deal with the devil, you know, but, and there's so many different stories of, like, you know, Hollywood saying that weird parties are happening. I remember hearing the girl, I don't know if you remember Whoa Vicky on social media.
No idea who that is.
Whoa Vicky, I saw where she did an interview talking about, like, they went to this, I guess she went to this like industry party, big LA party where they had to sign NDAs to get in. And does he need help to open the little... I love that he needs help. I love how his little tail's picking out. So in our like recording room, there is like a, I guess you call it like a bay, like a pop out window.
Yeah.
Or is it a bay? Yeah, it's a pop out window, I guess, right?
Yeah. Like the window like sticks out some. It's like a bay window, I think is the technical name for it.
Yeah, I don't know. But so, and we have like a little pad on there. So it's like a little foam pad. And so we have it like the curtains all the way drawn whenever we're doing our podcasting. Cause like we have all these lights on and people will drive by and see us and it's just, I don't know, weird. But so whenever it's closed, like the cat will kind of like just try to paw at it. And we're like, we'll help you. Cause he wants to go look out. But going back to Whoa Vicky, so she did an interview where she was talking about, again, how she went to this like industry party and all these people had to sign like NDAs, this and that. And she was going on about like, no, like weird stuff was happening. Like
weird shit.
Like weird stuff. Like she was like, I think people are making deals with like the devil there. And like, I think she mentioned like, I don't know. I know she mentioned something weird. I haven't listened to it. And I probably should have listened to it before, but I started randomly thinking about it when I was talking about American Horror Story. But I'm sure like stuff like this probably goes on all the time.
100%.
Especially in the industry world. You know, I can only imagine the things people will do to be relevant, to be known, to be famous, you know?
Yeah.
Which like you couldn't pay me to be famous. No. I wouldn't want people to know who I was.
No,
like,
not at all.
I wouldn't want to be rich. I don't want to be famous.
Yeah. There's a difference there.
Yeah. Like I would be like, I don't know. I'd be like a Kourtney Kardashian where it's like, I'm going to work maybe once a month and just live my life.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to hustle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think stuff like that probably happens all the time in Hollywood. So I can only imagine the desperation somebody outside of Hollywood, especially living in the South in the 20s and 30s, like how badly they would probably want to get out of that, you know, and change their life, you know. But he definitely had made a mark on not just, you know, music, but definitely like the culture of, I don't know what I'm saying. But I definitely think he definitely made a mark in history, you know, whether he did sell his soul to the devil, he definitely is remembered.
He is yeah. I mean, they made a movie based on him like that.
What movie?
Sinners.
Was it based off him?
Robert Johnson?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was.
I thought it was 100% based off of it, but it was only like a little bit based off of it.
Okay, so like part of it inspired. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, part of it inspired.
Part of the story inspired him.
Yeah, yeah. Like there was
That's
inspiration, but like I don't think he turned into a vampire.
No, me either.
I don't know. Maybe vampires happen around him. Because there are vampires in New Orleans.
It's true.
Who knows?
Who knows? So you're talking about like he's part of the 27 Club. Like,
yeah.
Remember when we saw Let Live a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
You remember the song where shit absolutely popped off?
Oh my God, they were crazy.
That was 27 Club.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Because it's like one of their longer songs, and like there's a line in it where Jason says, you know, I'd kill myself, but suicide is so cliche. Because I mean, how many, like most of the people from the 27 Club have died that way, right?
Yeah, it wasn't by suicide.
But no, what I'm saying is like not suicide, but like drug overdoses or stuff
Yeah.
like that, which I mean would be kind of like suicide if you think about it.
Oh my God. So
Because they did it themselves.
Okay, well, we can argue this because, well, I guess not drug overdose and stuff is like the same. Okay, this reminds me of one of my favorite movies ever, A Risk Cutter's A Love Story.
Yes, I'd never seen that till we got together and we watched it.
Oh my God, it's one of my favorite movies. Again, spoiler alerts. The ending of the movie is so good. I'm not going to ruin that because 10 out of 10 is such a good movie. And it's like an indie movie. But in the movie, one person dies of suicide and he goes to a place that's like the world, but everything's like a little shittier, right? Like things are more grayer, you know, everything's just like your pizza's more cold when you get it. It's just, everything just sucks a little bit more. And then there was a girl that also was there and she was like, no, I need to find the people in charge because I'm here by accident. And hers was a drug overdose.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, it just reminded me of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he definitely made history for sure. So I really do believe he may have sold his soul.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way. I mean, you can just be gone for like 3 months and come back like.
And because before, I mean, he was like, you know, on the guitar and stuff, and people were like, he was okay. It wasn't like he was amazing. You know what I mean? And then to come back is, you know, several months later, and then all of a sudden it's like, I mean,
not like that, but.
Yeah, but like where.
People questioned it.
Exactly. Like people are questioning, like, he was so unnaturally good at this. It has to be something else.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't add up, right?
Does not add up one bit.
Was Robert Johnson a prodigy or a soul bartered in the midnight dark? Did he really meet the devil or something far older, standing at the crossroads with a chance in hand? Maybe it was Papa Legba who opened the gate. Maybe the chants still echo louder than we think. In the South, where the heat never lifts and the spirits move easy, some stories don't just stay buried. Whether it was hellhounds, poison whiskey, or something we can't name, one thing is certain, his music still haunts the living, and the veil is never thinner than where the roads cross one another. If this story stirs something in you, leave us a review, share it with a fellow ghoul, and let us know which legend we should follow next. Y'all can find us on all social platforms at Hauntmates. And if you got a story of your own, crossroads deals, or eerie dreams, send it to howdy@hauntmates.com. You might just hear it featured in our listener series, Haunt Tales. We'll see y'all next time. Until then, keep your heart steady, your words careful, and never say yes too fast at the crossroads.